Hey.
What's up, buddy? So that I think that wreath got mounted yesterday
Where is it now?
on the pier.
Oh, do they have different reefs on the pier?
Yeah,
Where is it? Towards the beginning or the end?
I would imagine towards the end, and they're doing the tree lighting today.
Like at sunset or something?
Um,
This is Foreman. Yeah. They just let it run. Yeah, this is Helen does the yoga.
all right, everybody, let's do this, huh? Saturday morning, man. December 2nd. Awesome day for our Oceanfront practice. Pleasure to be here with you. Is that a little bit loud? It's good? All right. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this Saturday morning breath-based meditation that is going to do a whole lot for you physically, mentally, clear the slate of any stress, tension, and hit the reset button. So first and foremost, you made the right choice to be here. What do you say we get started standing today, please? Anna, I'm hearing an echo. Can you turn that down a little bit, that speaker? Can you turn that speaker down a little bit for me? I'm hearing an echo. So come towards the top of your mat. We're going to close our eyes. So if you can be steady with having your feet together, great. If you'd rather separate them hips width apart, that works too. But let's sit up nice and tall, everybody. Let's close our eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Good. Again, inhale, breathe in. Think about breathing tall and wide in your body. And then through your mouth, exhale, empty out. One more of those cleansing breaths. Inhale through your nose. Get big, like an uncomfortably big breath. It'll get comfortable. Exhale, clear it out through your mouth. Keep your lips sealed. Inhale, breathe in through your nose. And once again, in your body, think about breathing tall in your body. What does that feel like? Where do you feel it? And then wide at the top. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, stay tall. Navel draws up and in. Push your breath out. Again, this breath is a little bit uncomfortable at first. We just inhale, tall and wide. It'll just get into a flow, an effortless flow. Stay tall, exhale, navel up and in, push your breath out. This is how we're going to breathe for about an hour now. Inhale through your nose, tall and wide in your body. And then exhale through your nose, navel up and in, gently push your breath out. Start to breathe like this, and as you do, let's lean forward here. Lean forward so your weight comes in towards the balls of your feet. Now, obviously not until you fall over, but to the point where you're feeling you're on the edge there. Good. Now let's switch that and lean backwards. So you're going to feel your whole body shift and all of your weight shift into your heels. Once again, can you feel the edge here where you're just on the edge of balance. You're working that edge, yet you're still being able to remain calm and breathe deep. To your right, let's lean to your right. You're feeling the knife edge of your right foot, the inside edge of your left. Go to that edge a little bit and just feel that teetering. Notice that within you here, you're still very balanced. And then take it to the other side, to the outside edge of your left foot. Fantastic, everybody. Let's come back to center. Feeling grounded evenly through the balls of your feet and your heels, breathing tall and breathing wide. Let's inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. And as you do, bring your pinkies in towards each other so you widen your upper shoulders and your back. And then exhale, we'll take our hands right back down to our sides. There we go. Once again, inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Maybe lean it back a little bit. Stretch up and away though. And then exhale, hands right back down to your sides. Again, inhale, take them out, take them up, reach to the sky. Put a pretty decent bend in your knees here now. And exhale, let's fold all the way down. Ooh, probably pretty big bend in your knees. I would have a big bend in my knees. And then drop your head down. You could take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for our ragdoll pose. Okay? Now breathe well. Breathe deep. That same breathing we just began to cultivate, I should say, a few moments ago. We're going to continue that cultivation throughout the entire practice. Now, feel it out, right? Pedal your feet out, like sway your torso out, shake your head out if that feels good. Two more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Good. Exhale. All right. Now on our inhale, we're going to find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands come above or below your knees. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades and flatten out your back here, everybody. Parallel it to the ground. And then exhale, fold and plant your palms. And let's just step it on back to plank pose. High push-up position. Now, come high in the balls of your feet so your heels are stacked right above the balls of your feet. You can always drop to your knees if you need. Now drive through your heels, reach through your head, pull your hands and toes towards each other. Steady your visual gaze straight down. Now, in that little balancing, you could say exercise we did right in the beginning. Again, you were working your edge of balance here, right? But you were maintaining an internal quality of, you were working the edge and you were maintaining that internal quality of balance. Can you do that here physically? To like engage, pull your hands and toes towards each other till your whole body is buzzing, working your edge physically, yet with your breathing, you still have this internal quality of balance. We're going to explore that throughout our entire practice. Let's inhale, shift it forward, breathe it in. Exhale, let's lower, take it all the way down. Woo! Getting stuff cooking early. Slide your hands back to around your rib cage. Elbows in, tops of your feet pressing down. Inhale is cobra pose. Lift your chest up a couple inches. Little to no weight in your hands. Looking straight down. Exhale, take her right back down. We're going to do that again. Let's lift our hands up on this one, huh? Inhale, lift your chest up. There you go. Feet still pressing down. Are your hands off the ground, buddy? Exhale, take her back down. I'm watching. Give me two more. Inhale, lift up. Breathe in. There you go. You can press a little bit this time. Exhale, right back down. And then one more of those. Inhale, lift up, cobra pose, breathe in. Exhale, take her back down. We're doing it one more time, y'all. Inhale, lift your chest up. But we hold now, as you know. Pick your hands off the ground. Interlace them behind your head. Oh, everybody always goes behind their back first. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. There you go. Flex your feet. Now press the soles of your feet to the sky. Lift your chest, lift your elbows, squeeze your glutes. Woo! We getting it cooking, y'all. Inhale, lift up one more time. Breathe in here now. Oh, nice. Exhale, release. Take it all the way back down. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, press to your hands and your knees. Your tabletop pose. Exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest. There you go. That should feel really good. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, your cow pose. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. You've got 3 more of these, everybody. 3 more of these. And then all you got to do is curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. I'm going to meet you right back in downward facing doggy. Oh, that's because you're on this side of the speaker. The speaker's past you, facing the other way. I'll try to project my voice a little bit more. Okay, first downward facing dog, y'all. Make sure you spread your fingertips and go ahead, pedal your feet out. Back and forth, side to side. I'll bet you this is the first time that a lot of us have gotten upside down. That meaning your heart above your head, that meaning reversing the flow of the river. I bet you it's the first time you've done this all week for some of us, if not more. All right, let's settle into this downward facing dog. Let's see how we can enhance this, maybe even work our edge a little bit in this active resting posture. Fingertips spread really wide. Okay, a little soft bend in your knees. Now you try to press your hips higher and back further. And then you drop your chin to your chest a little bit to lengthen your cervical spine. And now we're going to wrap our shoulders around towards the front of our body. Point your armpits towards the tip of your nose. Good. Big inhale here. Slow exhale here. Soak up that ocean air. That's some good air. All right. As we move through this practice, which I always say is simple yet not easy, can you find little ways to work your edge, just to push yourself a little bit? Breathe well. Hey, by the way, thank yourself for showing up. That's my thing, and I forgot that. Inhale, bend your knees. Let's do it. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. There you go. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest and pull your spine out long. Flatten your back. Exhale, fold and draw your navel in and empty out. And then inhale, rise. Good, float it up, reach it high, lean it back till it feels really good. Woo, exhale, let's fold. Little bend in your knees. Take the whole exhale and ride it down. Inhale, halfway lift, heels and toes are together, right, brother? Brother, you're here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Take a breath here. Inhale, if you're with me, shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. We're in plank pose, brother, not down dog. Shift forward, exhale, lower halfway down. Strong core, we're not letting our hips sink down, elbows straight back. Inhale's upward facing dog. Now feed your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. A sweet doggaroo. Woo, woo, breathe, y'all. I think I found the newbies. All right, brother. Hips width apart with your feet. Hips width apart. Okay? Drop your head down. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Now, what you want are high hips here. So a little bend in your knees lets you press your hips higher and back further. Yeah, chin to chest. Drop your head down. Keep that little bend in your knees, brother. There we go. Press your hips back. Walk your feet forward about 3-4 inches. We'll get there. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, load up your arms, load up your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Good, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. If you're new, look up here. Halfway lift is here. And then exhale, fold, good, good. Inhale, rise. Take it up, reach it high. At the top, lean it back and stretch till it feels really good. There you go, y'all. Exhale, fold. All the way back down. Little bend in those knees. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Good. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. Shift forward. I would drop to my knees here. Shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. Strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips together. Elbows straight back. And then inhales the upward facing dog, of course. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo! Not only the first time upside down, maybe in this week or longer, but the first time where you're doing this physical exercise, you're trying to saturate your blood with oxygen and then getting upside down and sending all that oxygen-rich blood to your brain. I mean, just getting upside down in itself helps to raise the levels of serotonin and things like that. Your internal pharmaceutical factory gets that percolating, y'all. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. We's a flowing now. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, eat. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Float it up, reach it high. At the top, lean it back, stretch up and away. Bless you twice, 3 times. Exhale, fold, 3 times a lady. All the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift it forward. Lower with control, with strength here, everybody. Inhale, then feed your heart through and skip whatever you don't need, but make it feel amazing if you're doing it. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Hips high. Head dropping down low. Now you've heard me say it 1,000 times, if not more. The breath we're using here, about 6 seconds in, 6 seconds out through your nose, initiated from your diaphragm, is the optimal breath for the human body. It works wonders, it does magic. Okay, now, 2 more breaths here. 1 more flow on your own. It's a simple flow. We've just done 3 of them. But can you find a way to work your edge a little bit? If not just physically, but maybe with the quality of attention that you're bringing to it. A moving meditation. Breathe well. And I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Once you get back to your downward facing dog, I want you to thank yourself once again. Tell yourself good job for showing up to your mat. That ain't nothing but the truth. And even if it wasn't, when you tell your brain there, it would believe you. You're doing amazing things for yourself right now. Woo! Dogger. Sweet doggery now. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pulling your breath in deep. You're doing fantastic. Keep it flowing. From here, take your feet a little bit wider. Angle, if you can, your heels in, toes out. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees. And squat down. Your Malasana frog pose. I bet you for a whole lot of us, this is the first time you've taken this shape in a week, if not more. I can tell by your faces. Try to bring your feet flat to your mat, so you might have to bring your feet wider. And if you need to skip this, skip it. Don't hurt yourself to do this. But try to straighten your spine, press your heart forward. Gently pry your hips open, a slight tuck of your chin to your chest. Once again, breathing tall, breathing wide, breathing in 360 degrees. Staying tall, and then exhale, navel up and in. Interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards, take your biceps with your ears, and we're gonna come to standing in 5. Here we go. 4. Woo, look at them faces, y'all. 3, whoa. 2, all the way up. Nice. We's coming right back down. What happened up here? We're going back down in 5. The idea is to move with my count, by the way, not just pop up and, and 4. So we are bending our knees here, right? Keeping our spine straight. 3. Yeah, how's your jaw? Soften your face. There we go. 2. Now, hands to heart center. Let's flow it out. Inhale now. Stand up. Sweep up. Woo! How deep can you breathe? Exhale through your nose. Squat right back down. 2 more. Inhale. Take it out. Take it up. Ooh, drinking up the vitality. Exhale. Squat right back down. Hands through heart. 1 more. Inhale. Out and up. Woo! Fantastic, y'all. Exhale, squat right back down. Take an inhale here. And exhale, let's release to forward fold. Heel to your feet back in the hips width apart here. There we go. Actually, heel toe your feet all the way in together. And then on your inhale, let's lift your left leg up and back towards the street. There you go, left leg lifting, just till it's parallel to the ground. Now, instead of pointing your toes, I want you to flex your foot and spiral inward with your thighs so that your hips remain level. Now, bend your right knee a little bit. Find a strong core and a halfway lifty. And then from here, how graceful, if at all, can you open up your arms and come to fly? Airplane pose. Steady your gaze. Steady your breathing. Can you find a way to work your edge a little bit more? Maybe a little bit squeezing of your shoulder blades to broaden across your heart. Maybe it's just deepening your focus on the visual gaze and the breath. 2 more, by the way. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Drink up ocean air deep into lungs. Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. That wasn't so hard, right? For me, I mean. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back. Flex at the foot, internal rotation. There we go. Right leg, y'all, right leg. And then bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lifty. Let's come to fly, airplane pose. I am completely convinced that if you were to fall and maybe take 2 or 3 of your neighbors out with you, they would thank you for just challenging the stress response that much. I'm sure they'd be grateful. I'm sure of it. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale. Breathe it in. Nice job over there, bud. Exhale. Forward fold. Set her down. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Take an inhale, look up. You can bend your knees a little bit and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. Drop your head down low. This is huge. Right? Nobody can do this stuff for you, but it must be done if you want to keep the ability to do this. Simple but not easy. Simple but powerful. Inhale. Exhale, release that. Walk your hands right back to your downward facing dog. And breaking rank a little bit here today. I think we're just getting to a second flow. Huh? Take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between hands. We've been here before. Heels and toes touching together. Inhale, halfway lift. Full breath, you reset your spine. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, right back down, Uttanasana. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, chest and spine, pull long. Shoulder blades, brother, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, give me that upward facing, but we're letting those hips sink down like that, right? From high plank to low plank, shoulders and hips move together. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe your left leg high, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep through to low lunge. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Stay high and above your right foot. And inhale, let's rise. Come up, reach up and fill up. Breathe tall and wide. Stay tall. Exhale, just slide your hands to heart center. Engage around your middle. And then inhale, sweep them back out and up high and reach up and away. Exhale, take it on down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Nice job, y'all. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe her up higher. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach, send it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through. Heel, then ball, then toe. Doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Ride it, y'all. Inhale, ride it, surf it, reach up, fill up. Stay tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Woo, exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yeehaw, y'all. Simple, yet some of the shapes, movements aren't necessarily easy. They are, however, necessary. Thank yourself for being here, for being one of those people that does difficult things. You want to be a person that does hard things. Right? If you were a coach, a captain of a team, that's the team you're going to pick. Right? People that do hard things. Welcome to the team, y'all. Can you find a way to push your edge a little bit on this next flow? Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty. Exhale, forward, fold it, dive it in. Inhale, chair pose. Can you sink lower, reach higher, and maybe breathe a little bigger? Exhale, dive it on in, forward fold. Ride the wave, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift of your breath. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, you give me that upward facing. You make it feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, your left leg. Breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Empty out. There you go. Inhale, reach. Good. On the exhale, sweep her through. A low lunge. Stack your knee. Inhale, come on up. Reach for the heavens. Good. Stay tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Core. Inhale, how deep? Sweep out, sweep up. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Phenomenal. Right side on your own. Right side on your own. These simple shapes and movements, have you taken your joints through their full range of motion? The compression that we have been creating with the breath and from the postures and the shapes stimulate and massage your internal organs. And notice, until you hit your neighbor or something like that, you're in a really smooth and meditative state. And even so, and even still when that happens, right, that internal quality of balance, that's not even the half of it. That's scratching the surface of what we're doing. Lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Slide your hands back a little bit. Press the tops of your feet down. Squeeze your quadriceps. Lift your knees. No. By pressing into your feet. You just did it. One breath here and downward facing. Wait. Okay, y'all taking some breaks here. 2 breaths here. I don't want to spoil you. 2 breaths here and down dog. Then you look forward. Start at the top of your mat. You got one more whole flow. That halfway lift. Then your chair pose. Then forward fold. Then chair pose. You know the flow, y'all. There we go. The dopamine, forward fold over there. The dopamine, the serotonin, the norepinephrine, that's what really helps with focus. Those are all being supercharged. Oxytocin. Not a whole lot of other places that you can get this. And it's not like you got to accomplish something on your mat. The only thing you got to accomplish is showing up. Right? And putting forth a little effort. Breathing. This is huge. Woo! Nice job. Take a break when you need, but not from the breath. Breathe through your nose, in through your nose, out through your nose, tall and wide. Breathe in 360 degrees. You okay back there? Woo! If your heart is pumping, good. Good. Be grateful for that. Be grateful for that pumping of your heart. Even that feeling tone of gratitude with rhythmic breathing awakens these 40,000 sensory neurites, which are like brain neurons, but they're in our heart. And this brings us to a really healthy state. Inhale. Exhale. All right, if you're with me, we're going to keep getting her done. We're going to keep working that edge a little bit. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold down deep. You all right over there, sir? I'm talking to you. I'm messing with you. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Just having some fun. I kid. I joking. Now, heels and toes all the way together. Chair pose. Squeeze your thighs. Take an inhale. Exhales, open arm twist to our left. There we go. Now, spread your fingertips, spread your arms, reach your hands away from each other. As you breathe tall and wide, have that expand through your fingertips. And then exhale, sink and twist a little bit deeper. Beautiful, y'all. We're here for another 5. Now, our transition is going to be a little balancing here. In 4, we're going to wind up in a low lunge, little twist here. 3, you can start to look down. Shift your weight into your left foot, 2. On your inhale, pick your right heel up, and then slowly exhale, extend it back. And as you step it down, bring your right hand to the ground as well. Easy little low lunge twisty. Now maybe adjust and widen, lengthen your stance a little bit. Yeah, you go. And then drive back through your heel, reach out through your head, inhale. Exhale, twist your heart to the sky. There we go. Maybe take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. A little bit different sensation, perhaps a little bit more sensation. A little bit more cooking. 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach a little bit. Yeah. Oh, nice. Ooh. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your front left knee straight. Shorten your stance and spin your back heel down for pyramid pose. There we go, y'all. We're squared the hips up with our mat. So as you inhale, find your halfway lift. Pull your left hip back. You can take your right thigh, circle it inward. That's going to press your right hip forward. Keep your front leg as it is. And then exhale, just fold into it. Breathe into it. Woo! Woo! For a lot of us here, probably the most intense hamstring stretch we've had all week, maybe longer. Let's cherish that. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale. Nice, everybody. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. Long stance here. Now, right down the center of our mat, we should have our left toes pointing straight forward with our left knee stacked right above your ankle. Your left heel should intersect the right arch of your foot directly in the center of the back of your mat. Your back right toes can turn in a little bit. Now, sink deep here. Close your eyes. Inhale, breathe tall and wide, expand. Exhale, sink deeper. In this simple shape, in this simple posture, which you've done many times, can you find your way to push your edge a little bit, just to get a little bit more cooking everywhere. 3 more deep breaths, everybody. I believe you can. Inhale. If your front knee comes in front of the ankle, you need to slide your foot forward. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Woo, drinking up the vitality, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going to inhale, reach and extend forward here. Exhale is extended side angle pose. So right down the center of your mat are both of your feet, brother. Slide your left foot over, and then slide your right foot back a little bit more. No, over towards the other side, this side. There we go, that's down the center of your mat. Now roll open your right shoulder back a little bit more, narrow out your body. Breathe, perhaps reach your right hand towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Yeah, you feeling that, huh? And then option for left hand up parallel. 5. Woo! 4. Nice job. 3. 2. All right, inhale, take her all the way up. Straighten your front left leg. Maybe shorten your stance an inch or 2. Triangle pose. Inhale, reach out, straight legs. Maybe a micro bend in your front knee, a micro bend. And then rotate, left hand down, right hand high. Awesome, everybody. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? See if you can breathe into that space, knowing that your energy flows where your tension goes. Here for another 3. Just a little bit more balancing. In 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee, look down, take your left fingertips a foot forward, and then lean into your front left leg and pick your back right leg up, parallel to the ground. For Ardha Chandrasana, you're balancing half moon. Steady your visual gaze. Focus on your steady breathing. And the balance is going to come. Your top right foot, you want to flex it and spiral it away from the ground. There you go. Nice work. Now we're going to reverse that. Take an inhale. Bend your left knee. Exhale your right hand down to meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. There you go. Set your right foot down next to your left. That's a forward fold, but you know that. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. And reach. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Okay, pull your left knee back. Squeeze your thighs. Get taller on your inhale. Sink and twist on your exhale. We're here for 5. Now you know this transition we're going for. We're going to wind up in that low lunge and twist. 3, can you work the edge of your balance and go a little bit slower? It's simple, but it's not easy. 2, start to look down perhaps. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, left foot picks up. It steps back and your left hand is on the ground, front row. Oh my God. There we go. Woo! Woo! And then you could just feel it in your body. Ways to make it more intense, right? Sinking your hips lower, pressing the back of your left knee towards the sky. You can feel it in your body. Ways to make it less intense if that's what you need. Okay, but we're taking 3 breaths here and we're getting it cooking. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2 now. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Good. Exhale. Release low lunge. Pyramid pose. Start to press your front right knee straight. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, look up. Right hip pulls back a little bit more. Keep your front leg how it is. And then exhale, just fold into it. Pyramid, not triangle over there. Ah. I knew there was going to be somebody. You just didn't want to be that person. Breathe well, y'all. You can push your edge a little bit here, right? You don't have to go too far to find sensation. That's what this team does. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Take an inhale here. Exhale back into a low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale. Warrior 2. Okay, longer stance than normal. Deeper bend in your front knee. And then take a look at your knee. Is it in front of your ankle? If so, you need a longer stance. For some of us, even like we're approaching 10, 12 inches longer. Sink deep. Inhale, breathe tall and wide. Exhale, sink a little bit. 3 more breaths, everybody. Close your eyes. And as you breathe in the ocean air, the vitality that rides along with it, thank yourself for being here. Acknowledge yourself for showing up and doing something difficult. If you don't acknowledge yourself, you look for other people to do it. And that's not what this team does. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale to right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Forearm to thighs, cool. Do try to lift your torso up off your thigh a little bit of space. Roll your left shoulder back, narrow out. Take your left hand and reach to the ocean, palm facing down. Woo! Option for right hand parallel, 5. There you go, reach, 4. That's some core strength there. Nice, Jane, 3. 2. Inhale, take her up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Maybe shorten your stance an inch or 2. All right, now triangle. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep it at length, tick-tock of your arms. This one should feel real good, y'all. 5. All right. 4. Moving slow with control to balancing. In 3. Here we go. Start to look down. Slide your right foot forward, right hand forward, 2. Inhale, lean into it. Pick your back left leg up, parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon. Remember, you're driving down your right heel. You're squeezing that quadricep. Your top left foot, you're flexing and you're spiraling it away from the ground. Nice. Ooh, nice. Take an inhale here. Bend your right knee. Exhale your left hand to the ground. Left knee into your nose. There you go. And then one-legged halfway lift. Extend your left leg back here. Exhale, step her down to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. And we're just doing one of these. Couple deep breaths here, y'all. Perhaps grab your ankles or your big toes. Pulls for some leverage. Wow. You will have accomplished physically before you step off your mat more than some people you know will do all month. Right? And you're showing up day after day after day. Mastering the art of showing up. Not necessarily trying to master yoga, but mastering the art of showing up to it. That's where all those benefits, you're just going to reap them. All right, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step back to plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right for side plank pose. Now crescent shape your left side body, everybody. I want to see those outer obliques engaged. Breathe well. And while I got you here, I believe on the pier today they're doing the tree lighting contest and they put all the wreaths up, the Christmas wreaths. Well, we have one for yoga and it's all the dogs, all the yoga dogs are on our wreath and that's on the pier. So everybody's got to go check it out. Take one more inhale here. Exhale your right hand to the ground. Take it to the other side. Rotate open. We got Cobra, we got Vixen, we got Farmer, we got Tucker. We even got a cat on there, Lionel. We got Aussie. We got them all, y'all. Breathe well. Last 3. Maybe left hand towards the ocean. 2. Reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Ooh. Exhale, release. Lower all the way down. All the way down. Woo! Man, y'all. Tell you what. Let's from here Bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with right hand. Left foot left. If that's not happening, remember in the beginning we did those cobra poses? You can do those again. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. There you go, everybody. Kick up, kick back. Try to get your thighs off the ground. Knees in towards each other. They don't have to touch, but the further away from the midline our limbs get, the more vulnerable they get. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Lift and kick up. Breathe. Inhale now. Ooh, exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze right. Usually feels good to kind of bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Let's do that one again. Chin forward, bend your knees. Right with right, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Five. 4. I said by last 3. 2. Inhale, kick and lift up. Exhale, release. Right ear to your mat, gaze left. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Ah. Oh, what do you say, everybody? Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Let's start to take her home, yeah? Downward facing. Same deep diaphragm breathing. We've been cultivating for about 50 minutes now. Take an inhale. And by the way, stay the path here. Let's not check out early. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Half pigeon pose, heel toe it over towards your right wrist. Keep your hips level. You want to pull your heel in towards your body to close and protect your knee joint. And then take an inhale. Exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. How can we work our edge a little bit here? Well, physically, gravity's doing most of the work. But a lot of us have, myself surely included, a limited attention span. So at this point in the practice, right, like I said, gravity's doing the work. Your mind kind of wants to wander. Can you push to and expand the edges of your focus towards perhaps even a deeper level of concentration? There's an opportunity right there. Let's ease our way on out of this one. Walk your hands out. Let's keep it simple. Roll on your left hip. Turn towards the street. Bring the sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Bring your sit bones flat. Take an inhale. Reach your hands to the sky. And then turn and square up with your right leg. And exhale, fold. all the way down. Whew, for some of us, this might be the most physicality we've done in a month. Again, it must be done, everybody. And nobody can do it for you. So mastering the art of showing up is key. Is key. Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? What is that of you? What is that of you? I'm Martin Hill. Save your spot tomorrow. Exhale. Let's come all the way back up. Taking Baddha Konasana now. Soles of your feet together. Knees open nice and wide. Root into your sit bones. Rather than rounding your spine, think about your whole pelvis. This pelvic bowl we all have, tilting forward. Lengthen on your inhale. And then more hingy from your waist. Lead with your chest. And exhale, fold from there. There we go. Still breathing tall. Breathing wide. Breathing in 360 degrees. Same breathing, y'all. The optimal breath for the human body. It's not time. It's not time. It's not time. Oh, sorry. Doing hard things purposely, right? Working your edge. Or even this, what we did today, it was tough. It can be considered a self-induced stress. Let's come back up from here. Swing your left leg around behind you. So you've got half pigeon on your right leg facing the street. Take her across. Half pigeon, right leg facing the street. Swing your left leg around behind you. Inhale, hands walk back, open heart. Exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and we're breathing. We're breathing. Things like this, self-induced stress, are so good for you. Right? They mitigate the bad stress. I talked about the internal pharmaceutical factory stuff, but they make you more resilient in the face of stress. Like if you're doing hard things a lot, all those little things that tend to set you off don't set you off quite as much. Stack it on to one of the thousands of reasons to show up to your mat. You're good. You're good. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Just about there, y'all. Climb on out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Janu Sirsasana. Sit bones flat. Inhale. Reach it. Turn. Square. Exhale. Fold it on down. Breathe well. And, hamstring, right? You feel that. Your back, I'm sure you feel that. Probably right now, your low right back there and your QL muscles. Woo, it's a real sweet one right here for that. See? seen him. I know him. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back up. Straighten both legs out in front. And roll easily onto your back. Once you get there, everybody, we're right into happy baby pose. Huh? This guy? Huh? Martin. Yeah, your boy. Martin. Yeah. He's been around lately. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Spinal twist to finish out, y'all. Woo! Man. A lot of other things you could have done on a Saturday morning. We're not quite done. Got just a few here left. Twist and hit both sides evenly. You take her back through center, pull both knees in one last time. And release. And allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Cleansing exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale. And clear it out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Woo. Release and let it go. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Eyes closed, of course. And now we just take a few moments to bask in this state of stillness, of balance, of peace that this practice returns us to. I'll guide us out in just a few moments. Shavasana. Feels good, doesn't it? Like coming home after a long trip. You've done yourself a huge service. If you're ready, just start to breathe easily, easily. Perhaps wiggle fingertips, toes. You can roll your wrists or ankles. Nothing's a requirement here. Perhaps roll on your side like you're sleeping there on your side. Listen. Hold on. How about you? And you've got the option to make your way to seated. Notice how you feel once again. And once again, please acknowledge that you've done this for yourself by showing up. Tell yourself, good job. It matters. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this, everybody. I feel blessed to be able to share this. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here and allows us to share this practice with everybody. I know it'd be easy to think like, hey, there's a lot of people, you won't notice mine not there, but trust me, if you're doing that, 50 other people are doing that. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. I appreciate you, and I hope you get value out of your time here. Namaste.